This statement means group the ticket by passcode. All the tickets share the same passcode will be grouped together. After grouping them together, the system will count the total number for each group and return the total number for each group. And see, this is the total number of tickets for each group. So now I want to know which theme park contain this number, which theme park contain this number. Then I can add passcode here. Passcode. Select passcode and the number, total number of that passcode. And you can see this one return the total number of tickets for each passcode, and we can see they share the same value. Alright, this is the number of tickets for the first passcode, the number of tickets for the second passcode. Now, could you please help me to find the total number of employees for each theme park? You can do it the same way with group by and count. How to do that? Have you got the result? Find the total number of employees for each theme park. First of all, select data from employee to analyze it. Employee, and execute data from employee here. How to group them to make sure that all employees from the same theme park are grouped together. How? Do you know how? Can you help me to identify? And anyone? We group by passcodes. Correct. You can see that if the employee, the passcode have to identify the theme park that the employee belong to, right? So if the two employees belong to the same theme park, that means they have the same passcode. So we can use passcode to group them together. All employees share the same passcode, belong to the same theme park. After we group them by passcode, then we can count the total number of employees for each. And you all correct. The statement is like this. For example, I will use the select statement from Thảo. Select passcode and count the total number of employees from employee, right? And we group by passcode, then you can see the total number of employee for each. Total number of employee for this one. This is a blank one. Total number of employee for this one, and so on. Okay, so very good. And you can also do the same for sum and min and max. For example, now I want to find the mean ticket price for each theme park. Then I can write like this: select passcode mean ticket price from ticket group by passcode, and this one return the mean ticket price for each theme park, not the mean for all. Right? The mean ticket price for each theme park, right? Not the mean for all. And you can also do the same for average, for max, for sum. That is, and now the next part. Let's see. If I want to filter based on the condition, and the condition is applied for an aggregation, how can I do that? For example, now I want to find the theme park that contain more than one employee. Alright, the theme park, the problem here, find all theme park that contain more than one employee. So the condition is applied for which column? This condition is applied for which column? Theme park. Theme park is a table. If the statement previously that we learned to filter by condition, for example, select all from employee where park code like this. Then this one we use to where to identify the condition to filter data, right? We select data based on one condition, park code, and the column that we apply filter is park code. But for the requirement here, we find employee that contain more than one employee, find the theme park that contain more than one employee. Then actually we do not apply filter to a real column. It isn't a physical column in our database. It is a column generated by aggregation. That is total employee. Total employee is a column generated by count, function count that we learned recently, right? And count is a aggregation. It isn't a real column. It isn't a physical column in our database. So we cannot use where to filter to such column like this. We must use another keyword, right? We must use the keyword that name having. Having is used to filter condition that depends on aggregation function. Now, if I want to find the theme park which contain more than one employee, first of all, I will find theme park and I will find the total number of employee for each theme park. Then I will apply the condition here. If I use where, it will result in error because where we use where for condition that apply to a physical column. But count isn't a physical column. It is a aggregation. It is the result returned from aggregation. So we must use having, and having this one count greater than 1. So we execute this one. And here you can see all the theme park with the number of employee greater than 1 in 2 and 3 here. So remember to apply condition to filter conditions in select statement. We can use where for a physical column or having for a column that generated by aggregations. Am I clear to you? Do you need further explanation? Do you understand? Okay, very good. Next, if we can you do the same. For example, if I want to find the like the ticket, the theme park that has ticket price greater than 5. Okay. So help me with this statement. Write the statement to find theme park that has the mean ticket price greater than 3. First of all, you have to find the mean ticket price for every theme park and then filter based on the minimum price to just display the theme park that has minimum ticket price greater than 3, number 3. If you complete, you can paste your statement to the chat box and we can work together. I will select the answer from Minh Nguyệt. Okay, select park code and mean ticket price. Here, this is the statement. We select park code, mean ticket price. This one return the park code and the mean ticket price, and we group them by park code, correct, and filter based on the mean values here. This is the correct one. Now, help me to add one more condition. Theme park that has mean ticket price in the UK. Find theme park that has the mean ticket price greater than 3 in the UK. In the UK. All of you have the correct answer. Very good. That's look good. That's good. Hiền. Alright, now the fastest answer from Hiền. I will choose the statement from Hiền. Everyone please now look at this one. Ayun. Select park code, mean ticket price from ticket where. Yes, because there are two conditions. The first condition, mean ticket price, it is applied to a column returned by aggregation function. But the second requirement, the second condition in the UK, it this one it is applied to part code, right? And part code is a normal physical column in our database. So we use where to filter the part codes based on this condition, and we use having to filter mean values, right? And here we have select part code mean ticket price from ticket where after from before group by. Remember the order where it must go before group by and after from, where part code like UK, that's correct. And then we group by part code, and then we apply the condition for aggregation having mean ticket price greater than 3, and it return in only one park code, one theme park in UK with mean price greater than 3. So remember the order, and now if I want to add order by to order the result based on part code, then where is order by? Order by is always the last one, the last clause of the select statement. So order by part codes, for example, order by part code. So this one, because there is only one, so we cannot see the effect of order by, but actually it works if there are more than one result, right? So remember this order of the clause of all clauses here. Select statement with from clause right after select, where right after from, before group by after from, after where, having after group by, and order by is the final clause at all, right? And if we have an alias, then we write alias here as mean price, and that's it. Any question? Okay, you all understand the thing that we learned, right? Alright. If you don't understand, or if you want me to explain things again, just let me know, right? Even I'm a little bit tired, but I can explain something times again and again as long as you understand the problem, right? So no problem to me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We just go through all the advanced part, all the important advanced part of SQL statement, and they are like functions, datetime function, string functions, aggregation include sum, count, min, max, right, average. And they are very useful, and they can be combined flexibly to work with data, to find data, and we can use group by, right, to group our data, and we can use having to filter data based on aggregation result, the result of a aggregation function. And now we move to the next part, that is subquery. What is a subquery? Actually, you know what is a subquery when we in the last tutorial, when we learn insert statement with part copy table, right? You can write insert statement this way: insert into part copy part code park name, for example. Select park code from theme park. This is example of a subquery. Subquery, that means a query inside another query, the inner query and the outer query. This one, the select statement is put inside insert statement, so we call select statement here is inner query and this one is outer query. And we can do the same with select inside another select statement. And for example, now I want to find the ticket on that on ticket have a price greater than average price. So we have to find the ticket that has the ticket price higher than the average price. So first of all, I will write the statement to find the average price. I will write the statement to select on ticket first. Select from ticket. Right? This is the simple statement to select everything from ticket. And now I want to filter data. I want to practice apply the condition to ticket price column. Ticket price is a normal column. It is just a physical column. So I will write the condition with where ticket price greater than something here. Normally if we have a value, then we can write like this, right? The ticket price compared with a value, a number. And now I need to find the average price. So select to find the average price, we use average ticket price from ticket. Okay, this one return the average price. So now I will combine two of them together. Select everything from ticket where the price greater than, instead of a number, it greater than the result returned by select statement here. So greater than, open bracket, the select statement. Alright, this select statement, and then close the bracket and end the statement. So I execute this one, and here are all of the tickets that has the price greater than the average price, higher than the average. Here are they, higher than the average one. So the statement look like this. The first statement is the inner statement here, will return the average price, and the outer statement, the outer statement will select on ticket which have the ticket price greater one, the result returned by the inner statement. So we call this one subquery. Alright, subquery. Now we will try a difficult one, a little bit difficult one. Find a list name, full name, and date of birth of employee who are the youngest one. Okay. List full name and date of birth of employee who are the youngest one. I'll give you some minutes to think about this, and I prefer that you will think about it yourself. Do not search it from the internet or find suggestion from AI tools. It's quite like interesting for you to think about it yourself. It have to you to practice your brain. Have your brain to learn, to practice. In 5 minutes, think about the answer and then let me know. Do you have any idea? Right. I see one answer from Nam, one from Hà Châu have the same like format, so I would try the one from maybe Hà Châu. Okay, I will try the answer from Hà Châu. Select first name, last name, date of birth from employee, where employee date of birth equal to max employee date of birth from employee. So the max date of birth, that means the youngest one. Yes, right. The max date of birth. So you will see this one, right? This is the youngest one. Right. So we use subquery. This one return the maximum date of birth or the newest date of birth. The newest date of birth, that means it close to the current date, right? And this one means the employee is the youngest one, and we use that select statement to return the values of the date of birth and of the max date of birth, and then we can find detail with the outer statement, employee first name, last name, date of birth from the employee, and we apply the condition for date of birth. That is the good one. Okay, the same answer, this is similar answer from others. Max date of birth. Okay, we have a details answer from Thảo when she concat the first name and the last name to make the full name. Very good. Yeah. Hải Mi, you have an incorrect syntax for your statement. Check it again. Hiền Nguyễn. Okay, very good, very good. All of you have the good answer. Good. And that is subquery. Okay, we have only 2 things to go. Alright, only 2 things to go. That is view and stop procedure. Before we move it to view and start procedure, please wait for me for 3 minutes. Okay, I will come back at 3 minutes.